Looking back at some of the field service meetings in days gone by, one of the favorite topics they used to bring up was the advantage of being single. Me, I would think of the more obvious reasons, but we all know what some of the old reasons were. You can free yourself up for more spiritual thinking. Yes, you have all that time to concentrate on your ministry. Me, I was always like, yeah, the advantage of being single, you don't have to leave the room to fart. Anyways, I used to tick off a lot of the sisters with some of my answers, but guys are guys. How many times have I heard in my lifetime, you really need to act your age? I thought I was. Let's face it, this is why, for the most part, girls like to hang out with girls, and the guys like to hang out with the guys. Every so often, years gone by, I used to be home after work and would do my own thing, and then there'd be knock at the door. Guys would come over and we'd sit there just shooting the bull. Conversation. It could be childish, it could be rocket science, it could be an abundance of things. But what would happen? Somebody would roll up a doobie and spark it up. Now, no matter what you were talking about, they'd be passing this doobie around the room. Within about 10 minutes, the conversation kind of altered. Yes, everybody in the room is talking to each other and responding. But everybody in the room is talking about something totally different. But you're sitting there gabbing away like a bunch of little girls, blah, 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 blah. And then comes the 10 minutes of total silence. I don't know, something happened on TV and everybody's focused on that TV. Don't ask what's on because nobody really knows. Now a few minutes goes by, what seems to be hours, and not a word in the room. But I'm sitting there, I'm not so much focused on what's on television, but I'm watching these little cartoon elves jump in and out of the screen. And I'm fixated on this. I'm like, wow. All of a sudden, simultaneously, everybody in the room breaks out in a fit of hysterics looking at that TV. I don't know what they were laughing at. Nobody ever asked what they were laughing at, but I knew deep in my mind that they saw those little elves too. This was pretty much the same case, no matter where you were hanging, whoever house you were over, until you were at the Kingdom Hall. I hung out with a lot of the guys over the years, and, in all honesty, some of them really wanted to hang out and pretend to be normal. But somehow, during the course of the night, somebody would drag the whole JW mindset back into it, and it would always turn out to be nothing more than an extended meeting. We had this one guy at the hall. One day he comes up to me, he says, "Hey, you got to come over this Saturday night." And I'm like, "Why?" "Well, I'm having a few of the guys over. I'm sending the wife out. There's not going to be any women there. We can just have a night out with the guys." And I'm like thinking, I might be tied up. "Oh, no, come on, it'll be fun." When anyone says it's going to be fun, it could be compared to having a root canal done through your ass. Anyways, I got talked into it. I went over there and looked around the room. Basically, the ones he invited were the only ones who would accept the invitation. These were the guys that never got invited anywhere. And everybody's sitting here, a couple of guys on the couch, another guy with a chair over here. I took my seat by the door. "Yeah, how was the meeting last week? What'd you think of it?" Yeah, good meeting. "Great speaker." "Oh, yeah, phenomenal speaker." "You ready for the Tuesday night book study?" "Oh, yeah, I'll be there." This was the extent of the conversation. I finally, it's like, wow. "Hey, it's getting late. I gotta go." "Hey, you've only been here 10 minutes. "No, I've been here all of 3 hours. "No, I was only there 10 minutes. It just felt like 3 hours. No, sit down." "No, really, I gotta work tomorrow." "Oh, that's too bad. Yeah." So I got up and said, "Hey, don't you work nights?" "Yes, thank you for reminding me." Well, that killed my quick exit. I was just stuck there for another hour. Hey, when's this year's convention? Not a clue, not a clue. Well, anyways, this went on and on. I finally got up. I said, hey, really, I got to go. I'm really tired. Okay, so I made my escape. There are just some things that they take away from humans at the Kingdom Hall, like just being human. I don't know if the women are like this when the JW women were hanging out, or they were like normal women when they hang out and look at those guys over there. I don't know. But after time went on, I just started refusing the invites. Not that too many more invites came, but no. And anytime the guys did go out and would tie one on, it didn't matter if Vinny was there or not. It must have been Vinny's fault. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. Hope you all have a good week. I'll talk to you soon. You guys have a good day.